Oh, hello there, my name is LoveSpuds. Welcome back to F1 2011 in career mode. And we are at round 16, South Korea. Webber edges out Vettel. Yep, Webber won the last race. And Sebastian was second, I guess. Spuds drives around Barrichello. Yeah, pretty much normal then. Poor Barrichello. So the drivers, we are 6th, constructors we are 5th. 4 races remaining. Season 1, Race 16, South Korean Grand Prix. At the Yeongam circuit, whatever. Oh, mate. Right, here we are. Let's have a look at the laptop for race information. So, for qualifying, they're looking for 7th place finish. For the race, they expect a 4th place finish, slightly lowering their expectations after the last race. Practice and qualifying is light cloud, and the race is heavy rain. So that should be an interesting one. Let's dive into practice. Right, have a look around the garage. We're looking at teammate challenge again? No, nope, we're going straight to the track. After we've looked at the car setup for some reason.
Fire her up.
I was half expecting to go left then. It always confuses me when I go right. But then again, I'm easily confused. So as we come out the pit lane, we mess up already. That really confused me. I didn't think it would do that, even though the track, you could see on the track which way it was going. So that was corner 1 and 2. Down to this very long straight up to turn 3. Getting up to about 190, 200 miles an hour almost. So you brake heavily to get around this tight corner. Racing down another shorter straight, down to 4, 5 and 6. You won't see these properly because I make a huge mistake here. I actually do a James May and get lost. When I saw that curve, I thought that was part of the track, but it isn't. Because I've never driven this track before, so this is going to be another craptastic first lap. That was 7 and 8, and this is 9, and then 10, which is a lot tighter than I expected, so I went straight off here. Just come round to 11, very, very slowly. 12, don't worry, I do get slightly better. And 13, and another one is 14. It's very windy and twisty. It's quite a challenge. I expect some drivers love it actually, really. Very, very wide. All into the barriers here. That was not the way to take that at all. But anyway, here's my best practice lap. Currently on the 141.386. Don't know where I got 4 from. Still going wide off here. I haven't quite cracked that one yet. That is very long straight with the DRS open. Now we're edging up to 208 miles an hour up there, slowing right down to 60. Still not taking the corner though, still going wide. The deceleration though, that's when your brain comes at your face. But now we're taking this corner properly. 5, then turn 6, down here, which is really tight. You know, it's tight when you're travelling at those speeds. So far we're the fastest person on the track. That won't last for much longer, because I wreck it on these last couple of sectors, like that, things like that. All costs time. But we went purple. We were 7/10 up on our best time, so not too bad. Around there, we are 1.1 seconds up on our time. So now we are 7/100ths down on massive time. It's looking actually pretty good, even though this lap seems a bit crap, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know, is everyone being slow or is it just me? I don't know. So 4/10 down, we ended up 7th actually with a time of 1:40.009. Just over half a second behind Massa, I think it was. I didn't even look. I'm so sorry. I didn't even look. But yes, finished 7th or above for qualifying. Hopefully we can do this. We got to improve our qualifying standings. It would help in our reputation. So as we start the lap, we're right behind Webber, taking corners 1 and 2 actually properly this time. Webber's got his DRS open, so have I. I'm using a bit of KERS. I want to sail past him so he doesn't get in the way on of my lap. Although I'm probably going to get in the way of him. Coming around this corner, actually taking it, not going wide this time. We come up to the 30-second mark. DRS open. This is only lap 2 of my qualifying, so obviously practiced a little bit beforehand. I mean, had more practice after the practice session. If you understand any of that, I'll be amazed. But anyway, we're actually half a second faster than Heidfeld, which isn't. It's okay, but it's Heidfeld. The big names haven't come across the line yet to do their laps. As Webber's just behind me anyway, so he's about to start, or because he's not on his fast lap, because otherwise he'd be right up behind me. But well, now we are down. We are 400ths of a second down on Heidfeld's time. So you can see I'm messing everything up now. But you might see I have improved a little bit going around these corners. I'm no longer going off everywhere. I'm only going off on some corners. But as we go across the line, we've got 1:37.5 dead. That's good enough for 11th, which isn't too bad, but still haven't met our objective of 7th. At least it's better than 16th, like last race. Still only 1 place ahead of Barrichello, but ahead nonetheless. So still another uphill struggle for the race, but it's raining this time, so we might have a better time of it. Because everyone's going to be a lot slower. As you can see, it's pouring down with rain. Definitely the wet tyres today. Visibility is going to be absolutely shocking if I'm behind people. So we need to finish 4th or above. We're in 11th. It's possible. It's possible. Just set up my car for wet. And then off we go. Looking at the grid, looks like Alonso's on pole, Massa is 4th, I'm in 11th, and Barrichello is 12th. I'm just waiting for the lights to come on. Here they go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're off. Fuel mixture up to Rich again. We go past Perez, on the other side of Rosberg. Oh, slowing down. That was so close. I could have went straight into the back of someone, but we've already moved up third, no, second.
Okay, the race start is confirmed as wet, so we don't have to use both dry
You
compounds.
see the poor visibility when you're behind someone. It's absolutely amazing that you can see at all. But anyway, we've overtaken Alonso into turn 3. Slowing right down, trying not to go off, trying to hold on to things. But we are first. Alonso's in second, Webber's third. What an amazing start that was. If it was dry, it wouldn't be so amazing. But because it was soakingly damp, wet, even the engineer was being a bit of a derp and said the race start is confirmed as wet. I don't know why I even bothered saying it, but hey ho. The gap. Yeah, he's right behind us. Webber is so close as well. I've lost my train of thought now. But yes, as I lead a little train around the track, I go off immediately. But we're still in the lead, which is quite amazing really. I don't know quite how I'm in the lead, but from 11th, that's got to be some sort of feat. But, oh, Alonso's got past again. Oh no, I tapped him. Well, more a tap is more of a slam into the back of his tyre there. I'm surprised I didn't lose any of my front wing there. I should have done, but I didn't. But anyway, as we finish the first lap, and we are in second. Coming into the spray of Alonso, look at the visibility, you can hardly see a thing as I just shoot right off the track there. That's what I would have done at the start. Oh, Massa!
Was far too aggressive. Take it easy.
He was aggressive, he went into me. For some reason I've got such strong straight line speed here. Sailed past the Webber like he wasn't there. And right up against Alonso now. Back in his slipstream. Trying to get back in his slipstream. Try and slow down before I go off the circuit. Managing to keep up with these guys here. Maybe, it looks like everyone is struggling except for me in the wet. So it's looking good. Second is fine, but I want first. I want another career victory. That would be really nice. My pace is 2 seconds up on my last one, which I suppose isn't hard because it was the start lap. I think I'm taking it easy here. I don't know quite what I'm doing. I'm closing the gap on Alonso. Messed up slightly there, so any advantage I gained, I completely lost. But still, we know we can catch up to him. So once I get my driving up together again, we should be in a position to challenge for the lead. Didn't think I could say. Didn't think I'd be in the lead again so soon after Singapore.
Okay, DRS is now disabled due to wet weather tyres.
Yeah, DRS automatically disabled because of the conditions. Not that I blame him, because you try and use DRS when you're behind someone in a spray and it becomes extremely dangerous. But look at the speed we have on a Ferrari. This is unreal. Made that look like child's play.
Our expected result.
I mean, and here we are in the lead. I don't know why I've got so much straight line speed, but if that was in the dry I wouldn't have overtaken him. I'd probably still be around, what, 6th, 5th place? I would have never got into the lead if it was dry. Here we go. Gap is already 0.3 of a second to Alonso. He's going to make up some time again. As you can see, the arrows, he's having a look. He's not going to go for it. He's just being extremely cautious because of the conditions. Looks like he could get past again, but no, not yet. Not yet. Swing round here to the twisty part of the circuit again. Taking that a lot better, but not perfect. Gap is half a second to Alonso. midfield is splitting up nicely. Oh, a bit off there. Alonso, where are you, Alonso? He wasn't even there to take advantage of that. As we finished lap 3, we're still in first. Alonso second, Webber third, Massa's in fourth. Which is pretty good for us. If things stay as they are, we should take a pretty commanding lead over Massa in the championship.
Webber's really going for it. He's just put up a new fastest lap.
Webber sets the fastest lap. And you compare that to my fastest lap, that's only about 3/10 of a second or so. I'm only 3/10 of a second down, so you can see, you can compare this pace to the pace I was doing in Japan, which I was 2 seconds down on the pace, and you can see that I'm going to have a pretty good, race. But saying that, you never know. You know what my driving's like. Although, all I've got to do is keep it on the track and I should be okay. Webber, gap to Webber's 3.4 seconds. What the hell? What is going on? I don't know how I'm putting off such a lead. I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm not complaining. If it gives me 25 points, it gives me 25 points. I wouldn't give them back for anything. See, my pace is a second, 1.3 seconds up. So it looks like I'm going to set the fastest lap, or not, as soon as I just went off. You never know. Just keeping it on the track, being very careful. I get a bit cautious sometimes when I'm in the lead. And as you see, it's set the fastest lap so far. Unless someone else sets a faster one. Spuds, 1:47.226, fastest lap. Switching the fuel mixture down to standard because I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Not going to be caught or anything. Might as well try and save the engine a little bit. And you can see by the track map as well how much of a gap I've got over everyone else. Everyone's split up. We got the front runners, and in the midfield Barrichello is almost at the back of the midfield there. I don't know why he can't be overtaking people. And then you got the 6 back markers there fighting out on their own. Yeah, 4.4 seconds. Not bad at all. Let's see how far we can increase that. I don't know if I go into the pits now or next lap. But either way, we're in a strong position to maintain the lead.
Remember to pit this lap.
Oh yeah, I am definitely pitting this lap, yeah. Of course, lap 5 of 11. Webber's closed the gap a little bit, but that's not surprising after the corners I was doing. So I'll drive straight to the pits, try and not... Oh, no! No! See, I told you I don't remember what's going on. As I carry on for yet another lap, I'm just trying to carry on and build up the gap to make sure I do win this race. Putting the fuel mixture up to Ritz. Trying to build up as much gap as I can so I don't get overtaken in the pits. Or not, straight back down to standard. What am I doing? I don't know. And that's corner cutting, yep. So Ruben's taking his opportunity to go into pits instead of me. As long as he hasn't fitted in with my tyres. It's all good. Taking these corners a lot better now, even if they are... Oh, apart from that, that was bad. See, as soon as I say I'm taking them better, I do something like that. .2 seconds. Gap is The gap is pretty consistent to Webber. Massa's fallen down a further 4 seconds behind him. Don't know why, but he has. Got to be careful Webber doesn't come up and have a look around.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Engineer really wants me not to forget to pit in. I'm pretty sure I do come in this lap. I think Webber and Massa will follow me in as well. I mean, after all their teammates have pitted, I think. Yep, here I go. Try and keep it on pit lane entrance. Yep, I do. Alright, everyone coming out there. I have a clear run into my box. Tyres go on. 4.5 seconds, not too bad, not too shabby.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Ooh, very careful. That always fools me when I come out of there. But yes, we've rejoined the race on lap 7. Our fastest laps are 1:47.226. And we're comfortably in the lead over Webber. Alonso's in 3rd, because Massa went in for his pit stop. Massa's probably in about 4th. Yeah, looks like it. Barrichello's well down the order. And I do another nice bit of corner cutting. Back to my old ways. Shocking taking the corner there. But we've got plenty of time to play with, so we're okay. 14 seconds down, yeah, that would be.
Webber's behind you by 5 seconds.
Yep, Webber's behind by about 5 seconds. Alonso is about half a second behind him. All we got to do is make sure we keep the car on the track. Take it home. And hopefully we can have another victory. I've really got to practice this track. There's tracks I need to practice. There's tracks like Silverstone, Japan, and this one. I'm sure there are a few others. I just can't think of them off the top of my head right now. Oh, Spa. I need to practice Spa as well. All tracks that I need to sort myself out on before next season. I'll probably do a short, well, it won't be a short video, but I'm thinking of doing a video of a lap of every single circuit, like all bolted onto one video. So it'll still be like a 20-minute video or something, maybe even 25, depending on how long these laps are, because they're around about a minute and a half, these laps. So I'm going to do a lap of every single one, and then while I'm practicing, and I'll put that onto a video, and that can be my winter testing. So I'll put it. Should be a little interesting thing to do. A lap of every single track of the 2011 season. Have that as my little winter testing thing. Oh, sliding a bit there. Back end came out a little bit. So yeah, my little winter testing thing, and then I'll dive straight back into it with season 2. I know which team I'm driving for, but you won't find out until the end of the season, when I finally get that video up. And then after that video will come the season ending montage. Something special I've been saving up for the end of the year. I've been what have I been doing? I've been recording selected bits of the replays. So if you notice the strange edit at the end with the race results, that's where I've cut out the race replay of this video. And then I'm going to put them all together, do a nice little montage, and then have that as my season review sort of short video. just to tie you over. Because once all these videos are put up for this season, I'll get back on the PlayStation and record. Get moving on the second season. I don't want to fall too far behind on these videos, but it's just the trouble of making time for them. Because I work at least 40 hours a week on a rota basis, so I could end up working 8 days in a row, sort of thing. And then I've got to sleep during the day, so that doesn't give me a lot of time. But when I do get the time, I try and do a lot of them in bulk, sort of record a load, and then do the commentary later. And then once that is all done, I just put it all together in the editing program and let it run while I sleep, because it's a good. If I do it in batch, that's good, like 6 hours or so of rendering videos. Might as well have the computer doing something, and if I can't do anything on the computer, I might as well be asleep. So it sort of works. It sort of works alright. It's all about managing your time properly when doing these, especially with the file sizes of the videos as well. 30 minutes long is about 900 megabytes or so, and unfortunately it does take like 6 hours to upload, which is kind of annoying, but you know, in the future I'll have a better internet connection hopefully. But yeah, as I waffle on, back to the race. We are on lap 10. Webber is 6.6 seconds behind. Massa has dropped out of the race. I just saw there he's in 24th. That means he has dropped out somewhere. He's either crashed out or stopped for an engine failure. I don't know what. But that is fantastic news for us, which means if we can carry this home to a win, that's 25 more points to increase our lead over him, and an even better chance of getting his seat at the end of the season. I did set a best lap there. It was 1:45.323. Absolutely flying around now, taking these corners a lot better. I think I'm probably a bit more relaxed now. Sort of trying to take the best line around these corners. I would like to do well on this track in the dry. I mean, in the wet is fine. I seem to be doing really well. But there are a lot of areas I need practice on. I mean, looking back at these videos, you can see what corners you were bad on, or where you need to improve, what you can practice, and then hopefully you can translate that into a better performance for the next season. Well, hopefully I can translate it. I'm switching my mixture down to lean, mix 1. I set another, no I didn't set another fastest lap, did I? I don't know, I didn't quite look. I'm sort of running out of fuel, but I'm switching down to the lower fuel mix just to save the engine really. I should have done that earlier, but I don't really think about these things. Yeah, it's the final lap. Just keeping it on the track. Try not to do anything stupid, because although there is a nice little gap, I don't want to go and do a Maldonado like he did in Australia. That would not be a good idea. I am slipping a little bit though. My tyres must be dying slightly. I mean, they shouldn't die this quick. There's only been a few laps. Still, we can just about make out the racing line there. Oh, going off a bit there. We're okay, we're absolutely fine. We've got KERS if we need it, so if we need a little boost. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my tyres. I just had a look at them. It's just me being silly and accelerating in the wrong places. But as we come around the final corner, the gap is 6.4 seconds for a comfortable first place victory our second career win, and this is amazing. I don't think I'm going to make the championship. I'm out of the running. Pretty much.
Fantastic race. Congratulations on the win. That's 25 points.
But still, it was a good race. All these help towards my reputation. So on the podium we have Love Spuds, Webber and Alonso, followed by Hamilton, Button and whoever was behind. That was too fast to read it. But Massa did not finish. It's good for us. Barrichello is down in 16th. He didn't really change many positions. Or he lost a couple of positions maybe. But yes, here we are. Love Spuds is 6th in the Drivers' Championship. We're only 2 points behind Hamilton now, which is quite amazing. Vettel is still at the top, followed by Button and Alonso. Webber is there as well. Barrichello down in 18th. Oh man. But beating Massa, that's the main thing. Williams still in 5th, 5 points behind Mercedes now, closing the gap considerably. Can we get 4th in the Constructors? Is it possible? But hey, we'll see. But meanwhile, let's celebrate our second career victory. Finish 4th or above passed in style. Really happy, getting congratulated by Mark Webber there. And Mr. Croft wants an interview.
Another Grand Prix, another victory for you and the team. So again, congratulations to you. You must be delighted with your weekend's work.
Oh yeah, it's been a very strong weekend for us.
Some drivers seem to struggle during qualifying, but then put on a really good showing during the race. Are you happy with your qualifying performance this season?
Not really, but we've been working hard for both sessions.
As you know, there's always a lot of gossip floating around in the paddock. Currently, the talk is that you're moving teams next season. Is this something you want to elaborate on?
Not really, but at the minute I'm keeping all of my options open right now. Right, looks like we have an email. What is it? 2 emails. Contract withdrawn. HRT have withdrawn their contract. Fair enough, I didn't want to go there anyway. Do they really think I'm going to move down into a lower place team? Second win of the season. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, from Andy. Yep, I will indeed. I'm going to celebrate tonight. So, 2 wins under our belt as we head to round 17 in India. New Delhi. I'll see you next time.